Man, what's that word? Scan too real. You feel me? You know, we get it right. We get it right. You know what I'm saying? Smart, start off with some smooth vibes. You feel me? I don't need mine no more. Yeah, follow y'all. Follow y'all. Yeah. Smart guy, somebody for play retarded. I haven't getting like a blow on the charger. Smooth vibes to lay up. Shawty geeking, she calling my phone just to lay up. She calling my phone just to lay up. Moms and other males involved, we can make up. It ain't gonna work if we outside. Might can make it work, girl, lay your vibe. You got a dog one more, then I'm mic'd up. I live my whole life play like I'm mic'd up. It's love, hopeless, I'm okay. Shawty trying to get me like a beat ass. Smart guy, so my fucking little retarded. I haven't get like a blow on the charger. Smooth vibes to lay up. Shawty again, she calling my phone just to lay up. She calling my phone just to lay up. Long as no other males with all these makeup, ain't gonna work if we outside. Might can make it work, girl, lay your vibe. If she ain't turned down, I'll tell you what. Cardi, I'll double up. Phone just to lay up. She calling my phone just to lay up. Phone just to lay up. Phone just to lay up. Small. Yo.
Yo, Johnny. What the heck did they see?
They ain't seen me no.
You still didn't see nobody?
I ain't never got up back. Nah. I shouldn't have been a man. That's all I did. I didn't know you go beyond just everybody. Shawty at me about the nails, get on French plate. You know what I mean? No whip it, geek dog. Gotta make it long. Ain't no way I'll give up. I'm OP than you, all fact. I don't know what kind I'ma play, dude. No hat. She still skinny, but she down fat. Make her jump back. Run to her, baby. All y'all ain't niggas shut up, be like me. Hey, that's salty. That nigga not cheap. That much time. When I pop out, I rock out. Oh, yeah. What you want, babe? Shawty like the drum, she match my bag then. Yeah, they be like that. That's all I be. We go beyond just everybody. To the B. Shawty at me by the nail and the B. I got 9 wheels on, so I ain't even people. Yo, mom. I'm dressing like a bomb. Alright, let's get right. You feel me? You finna get right straight into the Monkey, man. Straight into the Monkey, man. Let's get right. Let's shut up. No, we gonna put on Miko first. See, everything about a nigga. They won't be me bad. I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Anything about a nigga. They won't be me bad. Ain't on my bad. Run back. Little band. Let it tell me. Tell me. Are you? Hello? Hey, what's that word?
What?
I'm saying, what's that word? You can hear me?
Piper, you speak this.
Wait, you said what?
What?
What you say?
Nothing. Keep
What?
talking.
Did you just get a nosebleed?
Yeah.
What was you doing?
I was just sitting here.
You,
It's already
you
spraying out of my nose.
was it nothing? Is you dry? Like, did you drink any water?
I drink water. Shut up, Piper.
Does this happen a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. What your doctors be saying? They don't be saying nothing wrong with you.
Huh?
You ever ask your doctors if you got some issues you need to work out, or you just okay? But look, I'm on here because I want to tell you, keep Jesus Christ first. You believe in Jesus Christ?
I do.
Okay, look, keep Jesus Christ first. Keep the Lord first always, and He'll direct your path for you. That's all I really want to get on here and tell you today. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Have a good one. God bless you. All right.
You too.
Also, fix the yeah. You gotta figure out what the issue. You talking about you working on it? All right, look. Get the bottom down the bottom there, cause that junk get dangerous. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right. All right, have a good one.
You too.
That nigga looked at me with the sassiest eyes. It's crazy. I need people. I got a whole.
Was
What's up? See. What y'all got going on, man?
Not much, chilling. Drinking some beer.
That's a Bud Light or that's a cola?
Of course. No fucking Bud Light in this house.
no Bud Light in this house.
I never.
I mean, against it. That's what my grandfather drinks. But nah, I'm a Coors man.
Man, so what y'all doing out here, man? Y'all just sitting here
Just bored as fuck. I mean,
What about you?
I'm just on here spreading the word. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The word.
what word?
Bird? Is bird
Is
the
the
word?
bird the word?
Well, I'm not Peter Griffin, but like yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
The reference, okay. It leaves all knowledge. All knowledge.
You gotta understand to know. You know what I'm saying? But look,
Oh,
I don't.
what is?
What is the word?
Yeah.
Well, you might already understand, but Jesus Christ is the word. That's the word. And look, y'all might not feel the same. I understand that. Sorry though. I still love all be all. But I was gonna say, when times get rough, ever in life, call him, he'll come help you. That's all I really out here doing for him. That's all I want to say. But
Thank
Couldn't do it. Tried, nigga. Yeah, I get it. I've been in the whip. I'm kicking fists, stepping in Ricky's. Getting up, little nigga, wrapping packaging. I'm shipping. I've been outside getting money, nigga, earning and spending. And I'm outside with your hoe. I'm burning up. I'm ripping it. 150 on the highway, Jag swerving, nigga, getting it. Jake's been on the chase, little nigga. I ain't outside in a minute. Post up, nigga. I seen him. I'm in that bitch in the beamer. That's a little hoe, and she holler, nigga. Something just looking like some. I'm in this bitch with the game. Nigga don't make no sense. Fuck around, blood your brains. If you act like you with a man, fuck up out my way. I been in the crib, close the curtains, cracking swerving. Make me. I ain't trying to
nervous.
for sir. Fuck up out my way, little nigga. I got motion. Fuck
Yeah,
around,
emotion.
cause she's on. You know going. I been outside getting paper, nigga. Fuck around, throw it, huh? Hey,
Free feature?
huh?
Free feature?
Free feature.
Yeah.
What you mean by that, nigga?
Let me hop on a freestyle, nigga.
Whoa.
What you mean?
You can't fuck up my motion, dog.
Damn, what you mean? I can't, but I'm K Motion, nigga. Do you not understand that though? I've been having.
You been having?
I've been having.
You know who I am, nigga?
Who are you?
I'm Osama, nigga. Motion Osama.
Motion or something?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from the Lou.
Louisville?
Yeah.
Motion or something. Hold on. I done heard Osama before, but I don't ever heard Motion or something. See, I'm K Motion, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you feel me? You be rapping?
Nigga, I been rapping.
Let's see this shit.
That was just a freestyle, nigga. That wasn't even shit.
No,
Like that's me on a light day. Nigga, it's Tuesday, nigga.
You talking about AR Osama?
Hell no.
So you motion Osama?
Hell yeah.
All right, but hold on. Let me look at shit up real quick. Hold on.
Nigga, you can't find me if you look me up. I'm on underground right now. I ain't.
You ain't got nothing on Apple Music, nothing on Spotify?
I'm getting ready to drop though. I'm dropping next week.
Oh, okay. So look, I know you say you feel me on the ground and all that, but look, you motion on summer, you gotta get hit to motion boys, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get hit the queso wavy, that's the nigga that you feel me? You one of those boys right there.
I'm doing my own shit, nigga. I'm making my own label and shit. I ain't fucking with nobody else.
Oh no, yeah, niggas going independent. I ain't trying to, niggas ain't finna be out here getting the loans. Yeah, trying to have your own bankroll. That's smart.
Mm-hmm. I'll make my own route. You feel me?
That's smart though. Hey, stay tuned, do what you need to do. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing on here though. I'm out here just giving the word to people. I don't know what you believe in, but I want to tell you one thing. Keep the Lord first, follow Jesus Christ, and keep on pushing, guys. Real talk. I ain't like people don't really want to hear that on here. People do not want to be hearing that junk on here, for real.
Yo, I just met a femboy.
A femboy?
Yeah.
Is he like a sassy nigga?
No. It's a girl dressed up as a guy.
I know who you watch as a streamer. I know who your top 3 streamers are.
Oh, who my top three streamers?
You definitely watch DDG.
I don't like him. I don't like DDG.
You definitely watch Flight.
When I was a kid, yeah, when I was a kid.
You definitely still watch. You definitely right now at this moment watch Solomonai.
I forgot he even existed. I ain't gonna lie to you. So look, let me tell you this though. I know who you watch.
Who?
You watch Rakai, don't you?
Rakai? Nah.
Yo, bro, come on, man. I know you don't watch Rakai.
No.
Yeah, what's wrong with Rakai? Elaborate.
He's not my preference.
Why?
Why do you think?
I'm asking you. You the one talking.
Maybe he's just a little darker.
Darker? What the? Wait, is it because he's black? What you mean darker? Is he black? Is that why?
Oh, there you go.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, at least
I'm more of the white, like a whiter.
So you
like XQC, Aiden Ross.
What you talking about? Aiden Ross?
Aiden Ross, yeah, he's not darker.
But I know you fuck with Speed though.
Oh man, look, Speed's cool and all, but like,
So you gonna call out 3 artists just because I got dreadlocks? He gonna say I fuck with DDG and Illuminati, my nigga. So you gonna assume because a nigga got locks, he fuck with niggas that got locks?
Well, look, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be of you guys' descent. I'm Jamaican, but I had to go through a cleansing.
Nigga, you still Jamaican? You still black, nigga?
No. I used to be like, Michael Jackson, like, how he had to.
Your friend don't believe your bullshit right now. Come on.
In the Caribbean, I used to go straight down. He used to be black, and then he came here.
Man, Michael Jackson's still a nigga.
Miss him go now, Michael Jackson a white boy.
Nah, what the is your cologne? What the fuck?
Miss him go tell you one.
Ah, I watched you up. You didn't know I was part Chinese, did you? Nah. I don't even look Chinese. Right.
Yo,
again, that's my Tourette's. So sometimes I start.
Oh, you spit out shit you don't be known for real.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Well, I claim to be a white man dressed up in a black person body, so I can't tell you what to do.
I don't know what he said.
He says he's dressed up as a black man and a white person. Like he's actually like a white person.
Oh,
I know. Yeah, I identify as a lizard. So
that's tough.
Reptilian.
Yeah, and I got a shapeshift. You know,
like Erica Kirk.
Yeah. She's actually one of my favorite female leaders in America right now. To be honest with you.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a real down supporter for her. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be voting for Erica Kirk in the next election.
No. Pick Kamala in office. Put her in office. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
Kamala. Oh, 100%. Man.
I can't wait for her to be on her period and bomb Japan.
I ain't gonna lie. If she do that, that would help my people out. Honestly, I support China. Fuck Japan. You know what I'm saying? We should, bro. Look,
China's gonna get taken over the U.S. soon, bro.
I low-key feel bad because what they did in Pearl Harbor. They need a Pearl Harbor Japan. Fuck is you talking about? Drop a nuke on them niggas. Start a reset.
Yo, how do you feel about everything going on right now?
I feel like he's actually a pretty decent troll. You know, if he actually took that Jamaican Caribbean accent to the next level, he'll do what he need to do. Hey, what's up, my friend? What's up, man?
What's up, my neighbor?
Neighbor. Oh, hey, look, hey, we're good pals. You know, actually, we should go golfing one day. To be honest with you, you know.
Dude, I was thinking of the same thing. Honestly, I'm thinking more either bingo, golfing, or let's go to a barbershop.
Oh, what? Oh, we gonna get you a tape of fade, nigga.
Nah, I prefer a Boosie fade, but the way
a Busey fade. What you mean a Busey fade? Okay, so like you want the little line up, you know? What about high top fade, man? You know, Fresh Prince style, you know?
My hair really doesn't do that.
Says you. Matter of fact,
I don't know.
Go full on Waka Flocka. Get the locks.
I was thinking more Kodak black with like the wicks, maybe, but Kodak white, you know, because my name Kodak Black.
No, but you are Jamaican though, so you really.
He's Haitian though.
What that supposed to mean, nigga?
Haitian?
Just because he Haitian don't mean you can't get wigs, nigga. You Jamaican, nigga. Embrace it, nigga.
I'm Jamaican, so I get dreadlocks.
Nigga, you can get wigs, nigga.
But I don't eat humans.
Nigga, nobody said you was a Rothschild, nigga.
I don't do voodoo.
You don't gotta do voodoo, nigga. Matter of fact, y'all the creators of fucking voodoo. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Us?
Yes.
No, we're the creators of the KKK.
No. Well, hold on. Actually, you know what? You know ball knowledge. That's actually factual. Factual. Yeah.
You know that song that goes, all the things I say on Twitter, all my neighbors Nazis.
What, are you a Nazi?
No. All my neighbors Nazis. Neighbor, hell.
Niggas?
No, it was supposed to be Hitler, but.
Oh.
Yo, this gets troll, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you streaming?
Nah.
Okay, I'm surprised, bro. Yeah, I'm on here just to, you know, troll people and see what they got going on, man. You seem like your friend's actually in character. I give him his props, though, you know.
Yeah. Hey, ask him what he thinks about Israel. When he gets back.
I got you. That'll be a real deep talk for it. I got you.
Hey, bro, Israel's taking over, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know, nigga, shit. Man, they controlling both the parties. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Bro, like it doesn't matter if I vote Trump or Kamala, bro. It's already decided, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just throw bullshit out there. I be trolling. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. I'm 18. You know we're going into the draft next year, bro.
Yeah, hey, search up fragging. The more you know about fragging, the less likely you'll get to get drafted. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, but like I'm looking forward to it, like for the plot, you know.
The plot? Hell no! I'm not trying to go out there, man. Man, look, man. I'm not fighting for that shit. Like I told my peoples, man, I'm going to break my ankle or some shit. I ain't going to war. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, that's real.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order? but hey, man. So look, how do you feel about Israel?
Dude, those are my homies.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, tie me in. I'm trying to get a fucking bag, bro. Like, come on, man.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, we're connected in a way where we're supposed to prosper, and you're supposed to think that you prosper. So I'll hook you up with a Hellcat. I'll hook you up with some depreciating chains. Maybe I'll give you a Rolex that's iced out, but I can't give you anything that actually benefits you.
Okay, so no. You missed one key factor. As a black man, what's one thing that I freaking need?
Vaseline.
No. I need fucking bad bitches, bro. What are you doing? Like,
oh, sorry, bro. Don't worry.
Nothing but women and nothing but nudity. Just give me all the bad things that come with it. Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna be speaking with all the crackheads in Kensington, and they're gonna be breeding the perfect big booty black woman. I'm guessing.
I'll like them all. Just give me all of them. I told
Okay,
you.
I'll talk to Epstein. Maybe we could work something out.
Oh, he's still alive.
Palm Beach Pete, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Shit. I mean, I did see his twin actually in Florida. I didn't know if it was him before it was his doppelganger, but you know,
We're Florida boys, so
Yeah.
hey, you know what happens. Make sure I get a 720 deal. I'm trying to make sure it goes full circle twice. And I'm trying to be locked in.
720.
Yeah, I'm trying to be locked in for life. Yes.
I'll think about it. I'm more of a
Nigga, I don't think, nigga. You should know this about me already by now. I don't think, nigga. I just do.
You're an 820. I'm more of an 880.
No, I said 720. All right. I said
880.
I want 2 doubles, nigga. I don't want no bullshit, nigga.
No. 880 is 720 plus another 360. 160. 7. Look, one thing
How the
about
fuck you gonna be my manager? You don't know how to fucking spell math, nigga. I'm trying to hear that junk, bro.
So, man.
it's again, look, spell math. Look, one thing about me, I don't do the work. I let the Jews do the work for me.
So aren't you technically a Jew?
Hold on.
I mean, like the Jews are already promised prosperity, bro. So everything's just gonna play out for us, you know.
I know the Jews realistically they promised here world wealth, but they ain't promised everlasting life in the kingdom with the Father. That's what they're not promised, though.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, ball.
See, no, I ain't like I see y'all was joking. I be joking too, but I'm really on here trying to push the word a little bit.
Hey, me too, bro.
See, yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you know about the Jesus fish, bro.
I actually don't.
So in Greek, it's called the ichthys, and it means Jesus Christ, our Savior.
It's not
And,
fire.
basically, and like you know the Book of Acts,
Yeah.
like in the early church, whatever, they use a symbol to like place like a stamp. Like the early Christians were here, so like the Roman Empire wouldn't persecute the church.
What was what's it called again? What's it called again?
Like a Jesus fish.
Jesus. Oh,
It's like search like Jesus fish history.
I see it.
Yeah, bro. Hey, and I'm a devout Christian, bro. Oh,
Yeah, always, man. I say I picked up my cross. I'll say seriously about 6 months. I've always I came to Christ. I was lukewarm for a good 2 years,
wow.
and then it finally hit me like I need to take this more serious. So I've been a devout for about 7 months.
You see, that's the people that know the term lukewarm. That's how I know y'all saved.
But the thing is, I knew I was lukewarm. I just didn't want to give it all the way up to Christ yet. But then he had made me hit my head a couple times before I actually,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm in that spot right now too. Like what's it called? Like I've been like locked in with my future and everything, and like my pursuit of God. But like, bro, it's been hard. It's been hard because I've lost a couple of friends a couple of the way, and it's like messed with me mentally.
That's what's gonna happen when you come closer to Christ. When you come closer to Christ, the light brings out the darkness in people, and if they can't stand that light, they get out of your life. That's what I realized.
I meant like they passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you're good. No, you're good, bro. You're good.
Why are you laughing?
Look. Only reason why I'm smiling because I can actually relate to him a little bit. I done had friends that have passed away too, and I've had a friend that's actually in jail, probably possibly for life.
RSP.
Yeah. But one thing I will say, you live out your ways for the Father, and you live for yourself and them to get to where they couldn't be. If you don't know where they'll end up, because we don't know who's gonna make it to heaven or who's gonna go to hell. You can go based off how people lived in their life, but
you don't truly know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, put it like this: somebody could have been a sinner their whole life, but then the day they're about to die, they really confess, and in their heart they truly feel like they want to be saved and they want to repent towards the Lord. And if they die that second later, the Lord can forgive them because that's the power of grace, and that's why Jesus died for us. And they could make it to heaven.
Yeah.
Somebody that then been so caught on, I'll say a Pharisee, you know, I know you know what a Pharisee is. Someone that I've been such a good Christian their whole life, and they might not make it to heaven. So it's about where your heart posture and where your relationship with Jesus is at. So,
you know, bro. Hey, no, he's a pastor kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Can you tell?
I know. I knew I liked this guy from somewhere, man. I knew I liked this guy, man. Really.
Bro, I don't like when we get deep serious and
All right.
what's it called?
Oh, you wouldn't joke around and talk about Israel? All right, man. I guess.
No. It was just like the context of before. We were just joking around. I come back and he's like opening up. I'm like, I can't joke anymore because then I'm the bad guy. You know?
Why can't you get serious and then joke back, man? It's a code switch.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a code switch. It's a lifestyle.
Nah, I mean, like you already know everything about me, bro. So I mean, you can make jokes about it.
I can make jokes about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my homeboys that help me come across. You feel me? Yeah. Wait, make jokes about what? Wait, what?
Yeah, make a joke.
No, Brody.
Yo, Brody's my dead dog, so he's like making fun of my dead dog.
Damn,
That's
nigga.
not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Shut up,
Hey, bro, you gonna bring up the dead dog, my nigga?
bro. You know, I had to put my cat down on my birthday, bro. Bro, I was turning 13. I came home from school, and I was excited because I was about to go to the fair with him and a couple other guys. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to have a lit day. My parents are like, yo, we gotta put your cat down. I'm like, damn. So we went and put my we went and put my cat down, and then we came back home, and then we went to the fair after.
What was the cat name, man?
Tigger.
I go, that's a hard ass name. Yeah, stripes on it. It was a boy or a girl.
It was a boy.
Yeah, stripes on him.
He was black.
Y'all knew what y'all wanted to call that cat.
Yeah.
Sometimes. No, I remember he was making jokes that same day. He was like, they're at the pound right now. They're like, Willie Wicker, kill that Tigger.
That was you. What are you talking about?
Hey, why you gonna try to throw that nigga under the bridge? You the one that did.
He was literally my cat, bro. Why would I do that?
Yeah, like back to the serious talk. I had a cousin. He sadly passed the other day. He drowned.
That's not funny, bro.
I'm smiling because I know he bullshitting right now.
Yeah, yes, bro. Hey, that's bro.
It's not funny. It's not. I don't know why we're doing this right now.
Bro, why that scenario exactly?
Why drown?
Nah.
Bro,
That sounds
Nah.
painful.
We had a friend that passed away who drowned.
That he didn't drown.
Yes, he
he
did.
choked. No, it was the hookah rig.
I guess. Yeah. Hey, but it was underwater.
So wait, so he was underwater. So that means he drowned, correct?
He was basically doing like you ever seen scuba diving, but not like the regular scuba diving is through a hookah rig, and it's like it looks like a long hose.
Right.
I got like poisoning through it, so he like suffocated.
Basically,
There's some poisoning in it.
Basically the oil, or not the oil, the gas from the boat infiltrated the hookah. It was like a homemade. It wasn't like a professional rig. It was like his dad's boat.
That's why.
So then he's swimming on the way back. You can already imagine, like he probably couldn't inhale or whatever. I don't know what happened, but
I say,
it's not.
be honest with you, that's why I don't do certain shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't go like
Yeah, bro,
skydiving. I'm not doing shit.
Stay out of water, bro.
No, I can fucking swim, but I ain't going that deep. I'm not gonna lie to you. That yeah. Shit, I'll fish. I'm a nigga that fish.
For real, me too.
Hey, we like to fish.
You know about hood fishing?
Nigga, what? I stay in Detroit. I went downtown Detroit and called me I went downtown and called me a fish.
I got family in Detroit.
Say word.
Yeah, I promise you.
What part?
I honestly don't know, but I know they live in Detroit.
Wait.
Like the white person area.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is your favorite song First Day Out T Grizzly?
man, no, bro. Why first day out? Y'all could have asked me any other song. Why T Grizzly though?
Isn't he from Detroit?
Yeah, you from Detroit, but damn, just that's the first thing you think about. You don't think about Skilla Baby Money, Rio the Young OG. You know who Rio is? I mean, I stopped listening to some niggas.
Oh, Rio the Young? Yeah, Rio, yeah.
Yeah, Rio. You got all them other. You gonna bring up T Grizzly? You could have said Eminem.
Hey, Mom.
Eminem.
So,
You did. Never mind. I forgot Detroit ain't that famous, bro. We ain't got that many rappers. But yeah, shit.
The biggest rappers come from Atlanta, California, and Texas.
And Alabama. You gotta give Alabama their props.
And Florida. Gotta give Florida the props.
El Snappo. You know. El Snappo?
Yeah, I know what else Snapper is. Yeah.
Monkey Metal Snap.
I met El Snappo the other day at TJ Maxx.
So I ain't gonna lie. You know he beefing with FC Heem right now, right?
Really?
I don't know that.
Yeah, because El Snapo, he a real deal street nigga, right? Y'all know how he is, right? So he mad that the hood mess with FCG Heem more because he the voice of the streets and he not. And because FCG Heem ain't really a street nigga for real, he mad that he getting all the attention, he not. So he like kind of jealous of him in a way.
So
That's
this is
my
like
that's my opinion. That's my
is
opinion.
this like a Kodak versus Jack Boy?
Most likely, probably, yeah. But FCG Heem ain't even on that for real. That nigga just you feel me? Yeah, nigga that's
Can we
what
talk
that
about
name.
who the real goat is? From Chicago?
You're not finna say Chief Keef, are you?
Kanye West.
Wait, Kanye West from Chicago?
Yeah. Chi-Town. We about to set this. You don't know?
To be honest with you, you know who the best artist, in my opinion, of
You
all
gotta say
time?
Future.
Damn, I said artist. I ain't talking about just rap music.
Michael Jackson.
Now we can agree on something.
Michael Jackson, I love that. Bro. Hey, you know the new Michael movie?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
so
gonna be
hyped.
horrible.
I'm so
Damn, what you mean it's horrible? Damn, hold on. That movie ain't even come out yet.
It's gonna be horrible.
it's gonna be tough, bro.
They're not gonna tell the truth about him and Peter Pan Land. Neverland.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna say this. I don't think he raped none of them kids, but I think he did do something else.
He was protecting them.
He probably was.
I think he was protecting them from FC.
So why were the underwear crusty?
Okay. So now I'm gonna ask.
You changed your mind?
No, I'm about to text you in a minute.
I'm about to sleep in it.
All right, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. My bad, my dog walked up. Oh my dudes. But yeah,
Better clean your room, man.
but this ain't even my room. This is my streaming room. I got my whole room upstairs. I gotta clean this up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but bro, how deep is you on your walk? I'm curious.
What?
How deep is you on your walk?
Deep.
Yeah, I'm pretty deep actually.
All right, so look. Let me break something down to you. Also, you understand the spiritual side of things?
Absolutely.
Okay, so would you believe me if I told you Michael Jackson was actually a warlock?
A warlock? Elaborate.
Okay, this is basically how Michael Jackson would get his dreams, and this is how most music is made nowadays. That's why I said I don't really listen to a lot of the same music I used to listen to. So the music that we promote is all self-destruction music and how it's degrading, it's very lustful, drugs and all that. So Michael Jackson music, he actually said in some of his lyrics, talks about it. He said, the boogie fever's in me, the devil's dancing with me. Certain lyric stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever he basically casted spells not over his music but over his songs to get certain lyrics.
I'm sure a lot of artists do that.
No, that's what most artists do. The Lucifer was the musician in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the angel of worship.
So that's who runs the industry. So most of the people, or almost every single person in the industry, is a sellout.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Music is like the most influential thing. Like people are like, "Oh, video games make people violent." Nah, it's music. Music influences people.
It's music and the people that they using, and the devil exploiting them. And then 30 years later, they go down the line, they playing that they crazy, they selling out, or they die fast. And that's all for a reason.
You like Baby Kia?
No, I don't like that nigga, bro. I never liked this music, bro. His sound was funny to me. He sounds like a punk artist, a black punk artist.
Yeah.
He takes Galaxy gas.
See, bro, that's why I can't. Nah, he a YN, bro. I don't even like half the music that's made nowadays. Bro, I thought you was just smoking for real. I'm like, damn, hold on, bro.
Yeah, pastor's kid, bro.
Wait, are you actually a pastor's kid?
For real, ask me any question. I know it all in here, not in here. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
So yeah.
I'll fuck with you.
You can test me though.
Test you. What question should I ask you? Okay. How was I'm gonna just ask you this quick question. This is the very beginning too. How many days did it take for everything to be created?
6, 7.
Okay, you understand that? Okay. And what God doing? Huh? What God doing the what God doing the seventh day?
Took a little rest.
Okay.
Wait, ask me a question.
What did God ask Abraham to do when he went to the mountain?
Kill his son.
He didn't follow through.
Sacrifice his son.
Sacrifice his son, but he didn't do it because a voice from heaven said, "Abraham, stop."
An angel.
A voice from heaven. It was an
An
angel. It was a voice from heaven. Oh my! A voice from heaven, bro. And then
Who was that angel?
Do you know who it was?
Jesus. It's what?
could have been.
No, it was Jesus. Jesus.
Hey, you know the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
I actually don't know that.
The fourth man in the fire, the book of Daniel.
Actually, I haven't read that. I've read some scriptures, but I haven't read that.
All right, so imagine this. So
I know exactly what you're about to say though, because it was a fifth man in the fire that was Jesus with them. Yep,
fourth man in the fire. Yes, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
But no, you can read it though. You can read it though.
I'm about to say the Bible story so you can understand it. Ready?
Right.
All right, so boom. So boom. We in Israel block, right? Israel over here, they got some smart fellas. And out of nowhere, Babylonian Empire comes out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. Pop, 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 pop.
Puts them in exile.
Right? They start spinning the block of Israel. And they boot game like a bunch of people.
All the intelligent people.
All the smart, intelligent, bright young people. Boot game, right? So out of all of these people, which were mainly young men, that they basically kidnapped to take back to the Babylonian block, right?
Right.
They got 4 people. And 4 of those people, one was known as Daniel. But they changed his name to Belteshazzar. And the other one, and the other 3 is where you get Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So then boom. All of these kids got their names changed because now they're in a new place. They basically got their new IDs, right? They got to talk different. They got to eat different. They got to act different.
You're dragging it, bro.
Right? And then out of nowhere, they're telling them, hey, you see how everything's changing? Now you can't, look, basically, you can't do none of the stuff you used to do. And they were like, look, I respect what you want, but how about this?
Bro, just tell the story, bro. Damn, bro.
I'm telling you.
All right.
They're like, how about this? If we can eat and we know none of the meat because all that meat's bad, but we eat none of, and we're just gonna do salad, we're just gonna do vegetables, and we're just gonna eat fruits and vegetables and water, no wine. We're not gonna do none of that. And guess what? We're gonna outperform all the other people. They're like, oh, for real? Bet. So they went on a fast, and all they did was pray, and they ate like that. And the Babylonians, they were like, what the heck? Why are they outperforming everybody times 3? That's crazy. They're like, yeah. So they became in favor of Nebuchadnezzar, which was the king of Babylonian Empire. And he was like, yo, these 3, I like these, right? But then soon, the people that were in power in the Babylonian Empire were like, hold on, we don't like how they have all this power. They're not even from here, but you're over here like trusting them with all of this. So we got to get them out of here some way, some form. One thing that they can never mess around is about their God. So he told Nebuchadnezzar, he's like, hey, I'm not going to lie, they're worshiping their God, not the one that we so I think we should make it a rule for everybody to worship the idol, the statue. So he's like, all right, bet. I like that idea. Let's make this a rule, and guess what happens if you break it?
That.
Get them on the fire.
Yeah.
So then boom, they hear about this rule. They're like, nah. Neighbor. And what happens? Everybody bows down. And they're like, you know what? We're not going to bow down. And they stand up. And then King Nebuchadnezzar like, I can't back down. I can't back down. So I love these guys, but they're breaking the rules and they're not backing down either. So I'm going to have to do something about it. He got so angry. He turned up the fire.
3 times the normal rate.
Yeah. So then what happens? He takes them. They go inside the fire. And what happens? They start the people that literally the people that are putting them into the fire died because of how hot it was from the outside. The soldiers that put them in the fire, they got burned. But the people in the fire, that you could see their shadows. They were still standing, and then out of nowhere, they seen a fourth person. They start freaking out. So then Nebuchadnezzar's like, hold on. All right, take him out. They come out, no burns, everything perfect. That Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego because it's bigger.
Like you see my look at my wall screen. Like, oh, I don't know if you can see it. You see that?
Yeah.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and that's Jesus right there. Fourth man of fire.
See, now I knew that story. I didn't understand the everything behind the Daniel, but I heard that story because the way God reached out to me was actually through TikTok. It's funny. I remember one because I used to be in the hood a lot. I used to be in the streets.
Yeah.
So one day God gave me a dream that if I kept doing certain things that I was doing, I was gonna die. So I woke up the next day and I'm just like, I felt weird. I'm on my phone. I'm just scrolling my life away. All I'm seeing is every single, like almost every book in the Bible, just everything God related. Actually, that book that actually popped up too. That's all. Like I understand it. I just forgot what happened in the beginning, but it'll be 5-10 minute long video. I'll never sit there and watch videos for 5-10 minutes at this time. I have a slow attention span, very bad attention span. I'm over here intrigued with this. One day I broke down, started crying. I'm like, I need to go home. I went home and I just changed my life ever since.
It's good, bro.
So, and I was 18 at the time too. So,
how old are you now? 20?
21. So,
Jesus met me through my ex-girlfriend. It's a long story. Like she brought me to Christ, and things went tragic. Like it was bad. And so like after, like I decided to break up with her to like further my relationship with God. And like ever since then, my faith has been tested like crazy. It's only grown further. I realized I want to go into ministry. Like I genuinely have like grown so much this past year. I mean I've lost three friends in these past 2 years, and that's like very like character development, you know. And like I understand what death is and what sin actually is. But right now I'm in like a mental state where it's like it's rough. So I'm trying to figure everything out still. But
one thing I can tell you that actually helped me get through everything and made things a lot easier for me. Even though I'm not okay, God got me. That's all I need. So
yeah.
once I got to that point, I kind of pushed past the pain and the things that I feel, and you cast your depression, your anxiety, your fears, your worries onto the Lord, you ain't gonna feel it no more. I mean, you gonna feel it, but it's like it's not gonna hit you the same because you growing and maturing, and you're younger than me. So that's actually good that you are dealing with it better than how most people deal with it. I used to deal with my issues by smoking and drinking. I don't do that no more. I don't need it. I got to a point where I learned how to control my emotions and how to move and operate as a man. So if you learn that at a younger age than me, that's a blessing in itself. Take every good thing and bad thing as a blessing because it taught you what to do and how you should go about things for the rest of your life. So don't take everything as it's a punishment. Take it as a blessing because if you didn't receive this then, you would have received it a lot later and it would have happened a lot worse.
Yeah.
And also, what a lot of people do is they want to carry the weight themselves. But if you give God the weight, you say, hey, you know what? I give up. Here, you can have it. He'll take the weight right off. It's still going to hurt in the head. But now you don't have to carry
that one load.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta see that's the thing though. People forget. People think I gotta do my work too. I gotta do work. God doing 99% of the work. You just doing 1% of it. Just make sure you're doing your 1% to the fullest.
Giving everything to him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. These probably the first people I actually talked to for about 20, 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie.
That's real.
Let me see.
Did you think I was racist?
Nah, I knew he wasn't racist. You just more laid back. You feel more comfortable. That's all.
He's just a pastor kid, you know. He's a little whack like that.
Yeah, we've been here for 30 minutes. But look, I do gotta continue my stream. I do gotta continue doing certain things. But I want to tell both of y'all. Matter of fact, follow me on the ground. Y'all cool as hell. I don't ever tell people to follow me on the ground. Y'all cool as hell. Follow me on the ground.
You're streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Look. I'm not gonna just put whatever, you feel me. I let personal things be personal, but I put only certain clips out for it to touch other people. Because I remember one time I ran into a Nazi on here. Ran into a Nazi. I talked to him. I'm like, hey, pray to Jesus if this is the way you should be living, and pray to him that you should be following him. He said, you know what? I'm gonna do that after I get off stream. You know, I'm gonna just feel out here what you got to say, because I like to test people's faith. Not that it's my job. I'm not God, but more so, if you really believe in Jesus Christ and what He has to offer you in your life, you need to be able to change from your ways and the way you think about things. And if you're not open to doing that, then how you gonna grow with Christ if He wants you to see it the way He sees it, not the way you see it? So I just be trying to help everybody. I don't get offended easily. That's why even if you talking about someone you feel like I'm racist, no, I can tell you're not racist. I can tell a racist from a non-racist. Also, as you get close with the Lord, you can discern people. So I don't really have to.
That's real.
Yeah.
He felt the Holy Spirit through the camera.
The Holy Spirit was someone that you're not racist.
But I will say, if you do meet most niggas on here, they will get offended. So I'm gonna tell you to dial down just a little bit, just dial out a little bit. But some of the stuff you say was actually funny. I get it. Some of that joke was actually funny.
Oh, we know, man.
Wait, how y'all two meet, bro?
4th grade.
Well, Greg, y'all been best friends 12 years. 12 years, 10 years? No, 14 years. Damn.
Bro, this is my little bro right here.
Wait, how old you with, bro?
18.
I'm 18. I'm older than him.
It's my little bro right there.
No. You gotta say little twin. You gotta say little twin. You gotta say little twin.
That my little twin.
No, what?
That's my little twin.
You gotta say twin. You gotta
Laser
say
Dan. You know Laser Dan?
Man, he don't even say it like that, bro.
I let twin.
Oh, okay. There you go. But nah, they don't be speaking English, bro. Them niggas, they be forcing that accent. I got real Georgia homeboys, Atlanta homeboys. They do not talk like that. They force that jump.
Nah, yeah, we met in 4th grade. I remember I was like, who is this white kid? He's like so skinny and tall. He's all right at basketball, you know, and the relationship grew from there.
Oh, you used to hoop too?
I still hoop, yeah.
I know. I can tell you. You seem like you're more athletic. This nigga look like he did water polo. Yeah.
Yo, this kid cannot run for anything, bro.
Shut up.
Like he runs with his booty out and everything.
I have a disease.
Wait, what you mean you got a disease, bro?
He says he has arthritis in his knees.
I swear I had
You
like
do?
something.
Okay, so you, so you remember like these and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we could race right now, bro.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
This guy's 6'5". He's 6'5". I'd be in the Olympics right now if I was 6'5".
Yo.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
You 6'5", how tall is he?
5'11".
And you call him little bro.
Yeah.
That's my little bro. Like, all right, all jokes aside, who's the little bro?
You're the little bro.
All jokes aside.
The little bro in what
No,
context?
I'm not obviously in age, no. I'm saying in general. Like, who's the one that... Be honest in front of him, bro.
What? I don't understand what you're asking.
Who's the one that looks up to the other person?
Excuse you? Think I look up to you?
Yes, bro.
You look up to me?
Literally.
Why can't we like admire each other's traits like on the same level, bro? I don't understand.
So, like, you like to...
Yo, he's putting all this out of stream.
So, look. I look up to him physically. He looks up to me
In what way?
in other aspects, in general.
See, hey, look, I know you a pastor's kid, but you're not supposed to look up or want to be looked up to by any of the men. Y'all should both want to look up the creep.
It's not about wanting, bro. It's just about facts. Like, look, I'm a humble guy. I do got an ego, but I'm a humble guy, and I'm just being honest. He's just acting right now for the.
Acting in what way?
Yeah, bro. You
I look up to you,
bro. Call anybody right now and be like, hey, who do you think's big bro and little bro? Me or Caleb? Look, bro, Eddie right now. Call Eddie. Actually, don't call Eddie. We're not doing this.
No. Call Eddie. I want to fact check this. Call Eddie.
Just yeah.
Nah.
So be like, quick question.
Wait, can I ask him?
Yeah.
Let me ask Eddie.
Just put him on.
Okay.
Just say, hey, Eddie.
Yeah. Wait, one second. He's not answering. He's at a Cardi B concert right now.
Swear.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, he smelling nothing but BBL and sweat. Hell no.
Who else do we call? Cooper?
Yeah.
Call Cooper.
Say, Cooper, in all seriousness, who is little girl? Me or Caleb?
Y'all don't stay in Kentucky, do y'all?
Nah. Yo, Cooper. All right. Yo, what's your name again, man?
Yeah, my name Cam.
Cam. All right. So me and Caleb, we're on a Omg TV right now, and we're talking to Cam, and he has a question to ask you. His name's Cooper, by the way, Cam.
Cooper. Hey, Cooper, who is little bro? Caleb or his name Eddie, right?
Caleb or Gavin?
Who's little bro? Caleb or Gavin?
He hung up, bro. Oh wait, Eddie thinks. Oh wait. All right. Eddie called us back.
I bet.
Bro, Cooper just hung up. Yo, Eddie. Yeah, so me and Caleb are on Omg TV right now, and we have Cam in front of us, and Cam wants to ask you a question.
Wait, no, chill. Wait, give me a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom, I guess.
All right, 1 second, Cam. Yo, hurry up.
You hear Cardi B? You hear Cardi B?
But he really had a Cardi B concert?
Yes, he's working. He works at the arena.
Oh, okay.
All right, Cam, ask the question.
Hey, yo, Eddie, who is big bro? Gavin or my nigga Caleb?
Okay, I can't hear nothing.
He's basically asking you who's big bro in the relationship, Gavin or Caleb? Say it again. He said Caleb.
Yo, you are a fan, Eddie, bro. You are a fan, bro. It went from Eddie being a fan of Mason, Eddie to being a fan of Caleb.
So look, that's all right. Now I want you to be real with yourself. Now that he said that in front of him, be honest.
I don't see. I see like
we're brothers. We're brothers.
Eye level.
No, we're brothers. But who's little bro?
I see eye level. I see mutual
Who
respect.
came out the womb first?
I did.
No, not in real life. In general.
What?
Like not in real life.
Because like you found God before me.
It's not about God.
What do you mean you came out the
In
womb?
general.
I came out the womb before.
So it's really hard, bro. It's hard for him to admit it.
I don't understand what you're asking.
It's okay. Eddie was able to take care of it. Eddie was able to take care of it. You said call Eddie. You said call Eddie. Right?
Like Cam said it.
No, but you wanted to too. Why do you think you followed through? Yo, Cam, I'm not lying.
All right, bro. Hey, out of this entire conversation, who do you think is big bro and little bro?
In my opinion, wait. So you Gavin, right?
I'm Gavin, yeah.
You Gavin and you Caleb. In my opinion.
Pause. We started this conversation trolling, and I obviously, when it comes to this stuff, I don't care. I'll say whatever. Okay? Maturity wise, right now, he's probably gonna pick you. But if he gives me like 30 seconds to preach him a little message,
If he gives me 30 minutes to preach a little message, I'll preach a little message.
30 minutes, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. I can do the same exact thing.
Am I right though? Like right now, maturity wise, you go with Gavin, right?
I'll say in two different ways. I can tell from a person to person standpoint, Gavin more mature. You just more mature in the word.
All right, I respect
legal wise, I agree.
No,
but he's not wrong about that. From look. Because my point of view right now, I'm only seeing what y'all been showing me. To be honest,
Exactly.
so he's not wrong in that aspect.
Ready? Watch this. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude? What's up, man?
Dude, I was having some fellowship with my friend. I want to ask you a question.
What's up, bro?
This is a genuine question too. Like, I'm not joking. What do you think about the afterlife?
What I think about the afterlife,
Yeah.
as in heaven or as in like be more specific.
Like, do you believe there's an afterlife?
Yeah, of course.
What do you believe in?
Heaven and hell.
Okay, where do you think you're going?
In my opinion, I think I'm going to hell, but not in a bad way. I'm saying it as I don't feel like I'm worthy to go to heaven. I don't want to
So
put
I
myself.
want to let you know something. Okay.
I
Do you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Yeah, of course. I know he's my only way and ticket to heaven. But my point is, I'll put it like this. I don't want to get comfortable feeling like I'm deserving of something that none of us deserve.
Of course.
That's real.
So I always put myself in the mindset that I'm going to hell, not that I want to go to hell. I'm putting myself.
Have the mindset that we deserve hell, but we have the gracious gift of heaven.
I don't. And the thing is, you can abuse grace. Just because God gives you grace doesn't mean you can't abuse it.
That is facts.
So this is a lesson that I always tell him that I learned from somebody above me. It's called, what are you feeding? Okay. So as you know about God, right? In the Bible, we know that God is 3 parts. They call it the Trinity: God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Right?
Yep.
In the beginning, God created man. What did he said? He said, let's create man in our image. He said our image. So that's basically, from the beginning, we're already getting sneak peeks that God is not just one part, right? So what I want to let you know, Cam, is that we're made in his image, as in we're also not just one part. We got 3 parts to us, right?
Soul, spirit, and body.
We got our flesh, soul, and spirit. Exactly. So without our spirit, which connects us to God, we'd be just like another animal. We wouldn't be able to go anywhere eternally. We die, and that's it. But what I want to let you know is that the fact that Jesus, when he died on the cross, and then he sent the Holy Spirit down to us, the fact that we have the Holy Spirit living inside of us now, we have something we need to fight. Because before it was, hey, I'm feeding my flesh, so I live by the flesh. I see what I want, what I see, and I want to do what I want to do, right? I want to smoke this joint. I want to do this with this girl. I want to drink this, but that's called your flesh. And when you do what, when you're basically feeding your flesh and doing what your flesh says, you're being flesh led. That doesn't mean the spirit's not there. That just means you're not feeding your spirit, right? A lot of people don't know that they have a spirit. So all their life, they're trying to fill in a void, right? They're trying to feed their soul. And what happens when you give into your soul, in your head, you can fall into temptation. You fall into depression. You fall into comparing yourself to others. And that could lead to, that's how you see people get mental health issues, and they go into antidepressants and taking all these things. Well, at the end of the day, it wasn't a physical issue. It was actually a spiritual issue.
I want to say something real quick. Do you see? I want to test something. Do you know like why people actually have depression and they can't seem to solve it and they feel like they have to get on meds? Like, do you know the reason why people have depression?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
It's spiritual.
Spiritual, like, which means elaborate.
Okay. Well, that's how I was gonna go.
Go
So, for example, I have a friend, right? His name is Mason, and this is somebody who's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in the idea of a God. He believes that he's God.
Okay.
So he lives however he wants. So ever since he was little, right, he had this pride to him where it was like he was above us and he didn't respect us because we believed in a God, and he doesn't because he thinks we're stupid. So ever since we've seen him grow, right, and we've seen him, the way that he would speak to others, the way that he would treat others, it's almost like he didn't really care, because at the end of the day, what matters on this earth? Anyways, he basically went down a spiral ever since he broke up with his girl, and he was going through mental health, but he started abusing this girl, right? Manipulating her, right? He would tell her, hey, if you break up with me, I'm gonna kill myself, right? So for him, his scapegoat was, hey, you know what? Maybe I got to go to therapy, right? So he would go to therapy, and that's what hella people do. They're like, oh, I got these issues in my head, right? I feel so much anxiety. I feel so much depression, but they go to a therapist. But at the end of the day, they don't even believe in there being a spirit realm. So there's such thing as demons. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying everybody that, you feel me, has depression has a demon inside of them. But when you're given into depression, it's the same way as physically, when you're given into eating all them burgers and you see all that fat, that you didn't get that fat out of nowhere. You had to open the door for that. So when people have, for example, what you're talking about, depression, anxiety, yeah, sometimes you could see it medically prescribed. Somebody goes to the doctor and, oh, yeah, they have these levels in their head. But guess what? All of that stems from the spiritual, because there's a spiritual realm and there's spirit behind everything. So what I'm telling you is that a lot of people, they feed their flesh. And when they open the doors and feed their flesh, that leaves them empty, right? Because guess what? It doesn't satisfy them, right? So, for example, my friend, he started vaping, right? And then he started smoking. The other day we saw a snap of him. He was like downtown hitting the bong with this girl. But in his head, he's lost, right? The whole point of what I'm trying to say is that if you don't feed your spirit, and how do you feed your spirit? What you did when you saw them TikToks, you came home and what you started doing, you had to read the word, had to pray to God. Because if you don't develop a relationship with God, then what are you doing, right?
Caleb.
What?
Caleb. Christians can be depressed also, right?
Yeah.
And if you're a Christian, if you believe in God, then you're not going to have a demon inside of you because Jesus is going to protect you in that area. So I feel like, yes, like you said,
let me start both of y'all. That's not entirely true. See, you can still be with God. You can still have God in your life, and you can still have spirits attached to you. Even though I'll say it's different for different people, because you know how God has certain anointings over certain people's lives. Like I'll say, God doesn't have favorites because we're all, equally His sons and daughters. But you know how God chooses certain peoples for bigger tasks and certain reasons, right? Those certain peoples can't get touched by certain spirits or certain witches and stuff like that. They can't touch that person, right? Some people, I would say more normal kind of people, not even though we're all in the same, we all got a purpose. Like us, I ain't gonna say us because I don't know how y'all are and what y'all got going on with God, but people like us, we can still, I can pray to God. Like I said, I've gotten visions, God and spoke to, like I done had different things like this happen to me with God and Jesus, right? And I still, this is how it works. It's weird. If you having something torment you, like, matter of fact, I can just explain to you what I had happen to me. It was this girl, right? I was liking her and dealing with her and all that, right? Something was messing with my feelings, and it wasn't normal. Mind you, I'm praying to God every night, so I'm able to push out certain spirits that try to attack me when I sleep, or how spirit of lust will come and attack you when you have a wet dream, stuff like that. And I know you probably understand that, Caleb. So when I finally got all this about me, right? I'm over here sitting here, my homeboy, he on the phone with me. And this girl did some crazy junk. She hit a whole 180 on me, right? And I thought she was with God, even though she showed her true colors, she really wasn't. I'm sitting here and I'm laughing, I'm giggling, right? He talking about that ain't you, that's a spirit. And then he commanded that spirit out of me, and I got relaxed fast. And it was like, I don't know how it happened. He said it's been around you for about a week or two, and you couldn't notice because he was in your feelings too much. I was like, but I was praying, I'm doing this. It's not that you weren't praying and you're not still with the Lord. It's just you gave into your feelings. So the minute that you give leeway to a certain feeling or a certain temptation, they can have a stronghold if you allow it to stay there.
So that's exactly what I was trying to say. When you feed your soul, when you feed your heart what your heart wants, when you feed your flesh, you can't expect your spirit to lead you. You're going to expect your flesh to lead you. So in moments where, yeah, I pray to God. Yeah, I say this to God. Yeah, I read my Bible. But at the same time, you're also hitting this bong at the same time. You're over here getting drunk, getting out of your head. You're opening up the door to other things to come inside of you. So yeah, I believe a Christian could open the door to demons.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
But at the same time, people that have depression that are Christian, if you believe that you can't get rid of that depression, I feel like you're basically saying to God, hey, God, I believe that you're real and I believe all the blessings that come with it, but I'm gonna hold this depression because I don't think that you're powerful enough to get that out of my life. But at the end of the day, He is fully powerful and fully capable of all that. At the end of the day, it has to do with you though. Are you gonna choose? I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna stay sad because what happened to me is horrible. I'm still gonna be a Christian and believe in this message, but I'm gonna hold on to this. Or you're gonna let go of that, give it to God, and even if you're still feeling it, you're by faith. You're gonna say, hey, at the end of the day, God, He redeemed me, and by His stripes I am healed. So I don't have depression anymore. And I'm gonna have that faith. Because at the end of the day, after that, if you live, that's your spirit leading you. But you can only live with your being spirit led if you feed your spirit. That's what people don't realize. But you're not feeding your spirit if you're feeding other things. That's the main thing.
No, you is right about that. But you gotta understand this too. Certain people, let's say you're more hardcore, right? You're more hard-headed. So let's say you're more hardened. So you're like, your heart's not, I want to see your heart isn't cold to God, but you are more prideful, you're more egotistic, you like to listen. let's say Galvin's more softer. He's not. He's more prone to being caught up in his feelings and not want to listen to God because of how he feels. So if you're too prideful, God's gonna put something in the way to break your ego. If you're too much in your feelings, he's gonna find something. Oh damn! Oh, okay, like if you're too much in your feelings, God's gonna find something to toughen you up, so you won't be in your feelings and you'll just do what's being told to you. So that's why sometimes He allows certain things to happen to you to strengthen you in your bond with Christ.
Yeah, one thing I learned about in real life shepherds, right? They have their flock of sheep, right? But sometimes there gets a sheep that comes astray, but the shepherd can't let that sheep keep coming astray, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after many times, the sheep start running away. What do you think they do? They pick up the sheep and they break their legs, right? They break their legs and then they put the sheep around their shoulders, right? So as the other sheep are with them and they're walking, the shepherd has the sheep that was going astray. And guess what? The legs are broken, but guess what? He's right next to his voice and he hears him, right? So during that time, as his legs are healing, he's close to the shepherd. And by the time that his legs are healed, he's back with the flock and he can't stray no more because he's so familiar with the voice, right? So it's the same thing with God. All of us have weaknesses. My weakness is pride because I grew up in the church. So everything I see and everything I know, I became numb to the spirit. I didn't know like what he experienced was like a 180, right? He came from a different family. His parents are still not necessarily Christian. So it was like, he knew when he changed. He knew when he was born again. For me, that's all I knew. I almost thought I was like in the Truman Show. But that's literally when I realized, hey, I need to turn to God for real, because it's not about my parents' relationship. It's not about how much I know, because I know a lot. But the Pharisees knew a lot too. And guess what? The demons know a lot too. Demons know the Bible just like Satan knows the Bible. But it's my turn now. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to actually try to make a relationship with God himself, because if I could do that, guess what? I'm not going to be living the same as other people. And even though it may seem like this is all a facade, at the end of the day, it may not be true. But I lived a life according to God, and I lived a life that was morally, and you feel me, you saw fruit. While otherwise you see other people that they say, oh, I want to live my way. Okay, bet, do everything you think is good, right? Get all that money, get all of this and that, but they end up shooting themselves in the head because they couldn't handle the anxiety and depression that was building up inside of them. Because guess what? That hole that was inside of them that they couldn't feel, which is the spirit. Everybody's got a spirit. They couldn't feel it because they were so closed-minded, and God actually ends up hardening hearts over time to people that, you feel me, are led astray. So the message of what I'm trying to say from the beginning is what I tell a lot of people that don't know Christ at all, right? They see people go to church. They see people say, oh, holy, holy, but they think it's all fake. They think they're doing it so they can be better than them. But at the end of the day, it's because people are broken, right? So people go to church not to be perfect, not to say, hey, I checked this off my list, right? Not to do this tradition, right? They do it because they're broken. It's like going to the hospital. You don't go to the hospital when your arm's already healed. You go to the hospital because your arm's broken. You want to get it fixed. So you got to come as you are to God. You can't be fake. You got to be honest with him, and then that's where he's going to meet you. You feel me?
No, that's true. Ain't nothing wrong with what you said.
Yeah.
No, everything you said, I had went through. So it's like I wholeheartedly understood that message. One thing I will say for most people, for others, it's easier said than done. I ain't gonna say just me, because other people, it depends on where they are in their walk. It's easier said than done when you're going through the warfare. But people got to realize the Lord will soothe and easing the pain as much as you can, as long as you rely on him in everything, in every fashionable way. See, the way I deal with my pain now, I pray about it, I forgive him, go on by my life. I try to live more like Christ. I actually be more like Christ, and I actually be renewed in Christ and my spirit. So
yeah, and bro, honestly, dude, like, look, the truth is we're human and we still got that sinful nature to us. But since we're redeemed, we have a different lens, and that's what gets us to, you feel me, that whole relationship aspect where we actually try to become better instead of staying the same. So with you, the only thing I would tell you from what I've heard is that I feel like you should change your mindset when it comes to heaven, because it's like at the end of the day, you're right, we don't deserve any of it because we were dead. But through Christ, that's why it's so important, the whole resurrection. Through him, it's a gift. We don't deserve it. We can't do anything. Our works are filthy rags to God. So we can't do anything. Even if we shift our life from today on and do everything perfectly, that's still not enough to help us go to heaven. It's literally a gift. right? So
Right.
as long as you're living like how you're living right now, your mindset kind of shifts. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, you're right. I don't deserve heaven, but guess what?
What?
That's why I praise God with all my heart.
What's up, man?
That's why I give him everything, because I don't deserve it.
All right, I got you.
About 10 minutes.
All right. All right. My bad.
No, you good.
Oh, you still finished what you were saying?
I don't know where you forgot. What did I say?
He was left off at basically saying I need to change my viewpoint on me going to heaven, because obviously it's not the works that I do, the works that I put in.
Yeah, it's almost like, imagine if Jesus came down on earth right now and he's giving you a gift and you're like, no, I can't take the gift. But guess what? It's free. It's right here for you. And you can do anything. You won't be able to do anything.
No, I wasn't saying that I didn't want to take the gift. Obviously, I want to go to heaven. That's why I said, of course, I'm accepting of the Lord. I'm always accepting of wanting to be able to get to heaven, but I know what it takes to get there. But I just put myself in a constant mindset of that I deserve it.
It's like this. The next time somebody asks you, are you think you're going to heaven or hell? Don't say hell. It's a bad look.
Oh no, only reason why I'd say that to y'all specifically is because I already know where y'all mindset is at. I'll say other people, I'll tell them I don't really know, because I'm not gonna say I'm going to heaven just because I'm just a follower of Christ. I'm not that type. I'm not a delusional person, because I can still do the works, or I can say I can still get close with Christ, but God's the only one that determines if you go to heaven or hell. That's
He determined that through Christ, man. That's what I'm telling you.
I mean, like, the most popular verse in the Bible is, "For God so loved the world that He gave His one only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life."
But
hey Cam, are you going to heaven or are you going to hell? Honestly, man, I don't know. Or you know what? That's something I used to struggle with, but now, like, since I have that faith in Christ and what He did for me, I know for a fact that I'm going to be in heaven because He paid the price, not me.
See, but you gotta understand that sounds like I'm not gonna call it sound doctrine, but when it comes to, and I know Jesus is God. I'm not saying I don't believe Jesus is God. Obviously, I know Jesus paid that wage of sin. Well, paid our wage of death, which was sin. I understand that He paid His life on the cross for that. My point that I'm trying to make is, because none of us deserve heaven, and the only reason we can make it to heaven is because of the mercy of God.
Mm-hmm.
Where we just say that we are gonna go
to heaven. So just because Jesus says He died for me just so I can make it away to heaven, you realize not everybody's going to make it to heaven. Or a lot of people proclaim Jesus Christ but don't really know Him. One, they don't have an actual relationship with Him. That's one. Two, people can still have a relationship with Christ but still be considered lukewarm. People can actually have gifts from God and still not truly live up to the blessing or what they were sent here to do, and still fall off from God. I can still sit here and get visions from God, and I'll still drink, which actually happened to me. He'll give me certain visions, and I used to be drinking and smoking just because I have a relationship with Him and I know who He is. I know He's real. But if I'm not actually putting in the work to get to know Him and live and change for Him and doing those certain things, that I can't sit here and be like, I'm going to make it happen just because I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Even though I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, but I'm not guaranteed something that most people won't make it to.
Yeah, but like think of it like this, like, imagine like an atheist comes up to you and he's asked, like, are you going to heaven or not? Don't think of it as an atheist asking you. Think of it as like God is asking you. It's like a test of your faith. Because whenever that question comes upon, it's questioning if you truly have faith that Jesus did redeem you. It's asking if you did have faith that Jesus did save you. Because if you say, I don't know, and you still say that I believe in Jesus Christ and I still follow Him every day that I can, even though I still mess up, if you say, I don't know if I'm going to heaven, that's like saying that you have that you don't have full confidence that He can redeem you, that He can save you.
No, all right. I actually, I see why y'all say that. That's the thing. I have faith that I can make it in heaven. That's why that's why I gave up my life on. I'm not saying that I lack faith for Him getting me into heaven. My point is, I'm humble enough to know that I don't want to get too. See, the thing is, I overly humble myself because I don't want to get into a prideful mindset, because I used to be very prideful.
Like, I've been there too. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, oh, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I'm going to heaven, bro. I'm good. I'm going to heaven. I can do whatever I want. I'm good. Like, it's about like renewing your mind every single day.
You'd rather be wrong about saying you'll go to hell than being wrong about saying you'll go to heaven.
I'm saying more so. If I was to die right now, I don't know if I go to heaven or hell. I don't know. But I know that I have Jesus Christ. And if I'm doing the things he's asked me to do, then eventually maybe the things that I'm not gonna say maybe, but eventually the things that I'm doing will earn me my ticket into heaven. But I can't earn my way into heaven just because I'm doing works. But it's also my relationship with Jesus Christ too. But
the thief on the cross, where he did absolutely nothing. He wasn't baptized. He did no works. He killed people. He robbed people. He did all this stuff. But he acknowledged Jesus Christ was his Lord and Savior. He said, "Oh, you are God, 100%." And so he didn't have to do anything. He didn't have to do all these things that you're saying. Like I need to prove myself, kind of thing. It was always like, if you say with your mouth that you believe that I'm the Son of God, I will see you in paradise. That's as simple as that. Like Cam, I can see your passion. I love you, bro. I absolutely. Like be confident in the gift that he gave you. Like hold it tight and be like, absolutely. I'm still gonna be humble. I'm gonna take that gift lightly or like heavily, knowing that it's a
If
real.
there's something you can be
gift.
prideful about, is that you're a son of God. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can be prideful about. That you're the Son of God. So walk away, like walk away from this conversation. Walk into the streets of Detroit with your head high, being that light, being like, I'm going to heaven because Jesus Christ redeemed me, and be that light so that other people would see it and be like, yo, he's different. I want to go where he's going. I want to go where he's going in life.
Cam seems cool. It's just that whole religion stuff, you know. I don't know if I mess with it because he's not even sure where he's gonna go. You know, like I feel like I would want to be sure, right?
It's all about being confident in the Lord, you know.
Now that guy right there, Gavin, he seems on fire for Christ, and it's almost like he doesn't even care if he dies today because he knows where he'll be tomorrow. Because to live is Christ and to die is gain. But at the end of the day, you're right. You'll never know. But you can't live like that because if you live like that, you're gonna be second guessing everything. You'll be like, oh my god, I drank today. Oh man, I'm gonna have to redeem my no. Bro,
see, I'll say one thing. I quit drinking and I quit smoking. Because I used to do all that. And the thing is, how can you apologize to the Lord and see, when you say sorry means you actually stop doing the things that you were sorry for. People live in a wishy-washy way. That's what they watered down Christianity, even though I don't believe in religion, because that's what he told us not to follow. He told us to follow him. Christianity, not Christianity, religion divides people. So I don't believe in religion. But
you believe in relationship.
Yep. I believe in relationship with God. I believe in the truth. That's literally it. So
let's say you love your wife, right? Are you gonna cheat on your wife?
Of course not.
Are you gonna mess up though?
Yeah, you make mistakes.
You're gonna make mistakes.
No,
you're not perfect.
I know I'm not perfect. I for sure know I'm not perfect. I sin every day. Like how we cuss and all that. Just like, yeah, sinful. I get that. But like kind of how I was telling him earlier, lukewarm. Mm-hmm. It's that lukewarm mindset. Because if you just feel that you're going to heaven, so most people don't realize how real Jesus Christ is until they allow the Holy Spirit to convict them of their sins. So when you actually allow him to come into your life, you will realize what you're doing is actually wrong. But people that aren't really open to receiving the Lord until you got to make it real for some people sometimes. Sometimes you got to, if someone's talking to me like hey, man, you think you're going to heaven, gang? I don't know. But I know Jesus died on the cross for me to make it to heaven. But I have to put the effort in to build a relationship with him. This is how I break it down. I have to put the relationship and effort down. Because what's more scary? What's more scary? Knowing that if I just live the same way every day without changing, and I'm going to feel like I'm going to go to heaven when I don't, really, I'm not really going to go to heaven if I keep living the same way, or knowing the actual truth. If I keep living the same way, I'm going to hell.
Yo, Cam, are you born again?
Yeah, of course.
You know God, or do you know about God?
I know God.
Does the Holy Spirit live inside of you?
Yes. I can hold it. Huh? All right. It's like, okay. You know, it's funny. I think I see what you're saying. I think I actually do need to hear that a little bit more. I think maybe I need to say certain things better, or kind of be more confident in me going to heaven. Most likely, possibly. But it's like, okay. Again, I don't want to get into it. I'm not lukewarm no more. I can hardly say that I'm confident not being lukewarm. I don't want to be one of those people that's saying because, like I said before, just because I proclaim Jesus Christ don't mean I'm going to make it to heaven. Not a lot of people are going to make it to heaven and the Jesus coming back down thing, and that's not really how it's all going to work. The way that they preach revelation over the years is not how it's actually going to be. But just because you believe in Jesus Christ, you can believe and have faith that he's real. But again, if you don't have that actual relationship or interpretation of how he feels or sees things, then you can't guarantee a way into heaven, no matter how close you are with God. Because sure, I even got a I'm not gonna speak on his behalf because I don't know exactly how he feels about certain things. I might actually ask him, but I'm actually open to opinion. I might have to change the way I think or look at that because y'all might be right. My prayer body, I always try to make sure I'm in the right mindset. But I'll say one thing I did struggle was being hard on myself because I am I am very hard on myself. So maybe y'all are right.
Take the dog down, please.
You got a fish?
Huh?
You got a fish?
Yeah. One like he said, he can feel like it's the food, but I don't think he is.
All right,
They party on
good party, man. Come on, the other side. Yeah, I know they was talking about Bishop. But yeah, I gotta take this dog out. But I want to tell y'all this. I actually appreciate this talk because maybe y'all opened my eyes to something that I was tweaking about. So maybe I did learn something. But
I always think about this. It's always about trying to strive to become more like Jesus, not to make it into heaven, but to get to know him more, to have a deeper relationship with.
That's what I strive for every day. I don't try to view myself, or I don't try to just strive to make it to heaven because, like I said, heaven's not a guarantee.
All right, well, you go get to walk your dog, and we're just gonna get back to our lukewarm conversation.
Now I appreciate this talk though. I might need to hear that.
Send your IG.
Yes.
Let me get my real one. Y'all cool as free. I know I'm gonna probably be down. Spaghetti sandwich. I just made a spaghetti sandwich. That's the crazy part. You know, damn right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow y'all boys back. Y'all cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool as free.
Yeah, Cam, you too real.
So one thing that I've always been called my whole life was a real person because I've always been real to other people and expecting in return. But I gotta be real with myself before I can be real with other people.
Yeah.
So gotta be real with God.
I just followed you.
Most definitely. But
I just followed you.
That's followed you back, man.
All right, buddy. Stay safe.
All right, I'll be smooth, man. God bless y'all, man.
All right, man. You too, bro.
Stop my stream for a second. That was a good little stream. And stream. I'm